So the question is, what is the measured value for the amount of water in this graduated cylinder? So you can see that this is the 7 milliliter line, so 7.2. The low interval, the interval beneath the meniscus, is 7.4. The high interval, the interval above the meniscus, is 7.6. So we know that it's between 7.4 and 7.6. But how do we read this to the full precision of the instrument or of the piece of glassware? So you may recall that the uncertainty of a scale that you're reading is equal to 1/2 of the high interval minus the low interval. And we've already mentioned that the high interval, which I'm just going to abbreviate as high, and low, the high interval is 7.246, 7.6 milliliters. My low interval is 7.4 milliliters. So my uncertainty is equal to 7.6 minus 7.4 divided by 2, or 0.2 over 2, which equals 0.1. So the result that I'm going to have is going to be to the nearest 1/10 of a milliliter. This is the uncertain digit. So when we're talking about significant figures, this is the uncertain digit. So if my meniscus was right on my 7.4 line, I would read that as 7.4. And, I would accept that. If you told me it was 7.6, I would say, no, that's wrong because the meniscus is below 7.6. If you told me it was 7.5, I would accept that. I might disagree, but if that's your best estimate, there is that uncertainty in the 10th place, so there can be disagreement. The number is going to be, if you said it's 7.5, it's 7.5 plus or minus 0.1. So we accept that there's that level of disagreement. So the measured value would either be 7.4 or 7.5. And I'm not asking you to write this, but it would be plus or minus 0.1. We know that the last value is the significant figure, but this is where the uncertainty lies. So the measured value is either 7.4 or 7.5 in this case.